Hey. We back, y'all. Off the top, you know how we get down. 77 Flavors. Please go and like, subscribe to us on all social media platforms at 77 Flavors. Or else smoke. That's all you hear, smoke. But please do. And if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit subscribe button. You're right here. Just hit subscribe and then hit the little share button and then send it to somebody that you love hate.
That's the end of you're already at the end of the episode.
Okay, cool. Anyway, you ready for today's trivia, people? Y'all ready? Here is the trivia. I'm not even ready. Goddamn, what was this? Did you know Calumet Heights?
It's not a question?
Well, yeah, kinda. I mean, I'm asking it.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. Did you know Calumet Heights is home to a very unique museum? It's also the first and only in the United States. We'll tell you about it after the break. 77 Flavors of Chicago. Let's get it.
This is the podcast where we visit all 77 of Chicago's historic neighborhoods and discuss their heritage and taste the amazing food.
And if you know anything about us, we love two things, food and Chicago, so I can't wait to burn this gas money.
You ready?
Let's get it.
This is the 77 Flavors of Chicago, the podcast.
Hey! Little fiasco, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a podcast.
Daniel's first day.
You know what I'm saying? You know what it is? It's hot as a motherfucker in here. Let me tell you.
It's a little toasty.
It's a little toasty here. Little toasty here.
A vent right there.
Right above us.
We got the vent. We're all rocking sweatshirts except for Sean. So
yeah, smart, man. I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel damn good.
Yeah. Y'all, we'll tell you who those two are in a second. But let's go over the trivia real quick. Did you know Calumet Heights is home to a very unique museum? It's also the first of its kind and one and only here in the United States. Did y'all know that? And I'm going to tell you about it. Here it is.
We can't even guess what the museum is.
We'll guess. Take a guess.
I don't know.
Medical Surgery Museum.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a museum over in Lincoln Park.
I knew there was a museum in the city, so I was like, all right.
I think it's Lincoln.
There was a museum in the city?
I knew there was that museum in the city, so I was like, all right.
That's actually pretty good. But no. The Bronzeville Children's Museum is the first and only African American children's museum in the whole United States.
Wow.
Yeah, it's located at 9301 South Stony Avenue, Stony Island Avenue. The museum opened in 1993 in Evergreen Park, actually. And then it moved down here to Calumet Heights. It was opened by a CPS teacher.
Oh.
And the CPS teacher, she opened it up because she visited museums and they did not talk about certain things. So she said, hey, let me fill that void. It's named after Bronzeville, even though it's not. We're not in Bronzeville. Not even close, really, to Bronzeville. And they named it because it was the Black metropolis, so they wanted to honor Bronzeville. And
wait, what year did it open?
93.
Oh.
Yeah, and they moved down here.
The best year, some might say.
I think that might be a birthday year.
You heard the tone, didn't you? Yeah, you heard the tone.
What
90s, baby.
Yeah. And then the museum is for children 4 to 9 years old. It's based on the STEM learning system. And if you don't know what STEM is, that's science, technology, and engineering and math. So they really cater to these students, as well as it's open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., $5 admission. And there's your trivia for the day.
But you can go to the library's website and get free admission.
Hey, look, coin early. Hold on, coin.
The whole family can go in for free if you have a kid.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that's
To any museum in the city, by the way.
Okay.
Or anything in this that the city owns.
Go ahead, put them on.
You can go to the library and check out, quote unquote, a pass that will enter. So, find a kid and just be like, you want to go to a museum?
Find it. No, don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. We don't do it on no.
Kid.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Anywhere. No, we don't condone.
I was just about to give you a coin. A coin.
Don't kidnap children.
Yeah, don't leave their ass alone. Y'all, 77 Flavors of Chicago. Welcome back to another dope episode. Dario,
Sarah,
and we here with two friends of mine. And if you paid attention, I was just on their episode, podcast, YouTube. Sean and Corey, y'all go ahead. We got something for you.
my God, that's it. We're done. You get that on an intro. That's all you need, dude.
Yeah. We make you feel at home.
They haven't even done anything.
Done nothing.
They here. So like they here.
Dude, thank you for having us, man. This is so great.
Absolutely. So if y'all don't know who they are, I'll let them explain. But I know them from comedy. I met Sean at a comedy roast battle show back in February 2019. And you know, I've known Corey for a little while. We're just around the same time. I
can't remember where we met.
Yeah, me either. Yeah, probably Laugh Factory. You know. But they are the co-host of a YouTube series called Number 6 with Cheese. Fellas, go ahead and introduce the people to y'all and let them know what y'all do, man.
You want to take this, Sean?
Sure, I'd love to. So Corey and I do kind of a daily comedy food review channel. We met at Second City years and years ago and started making videos together and kind of had the idea to like kind of bust into the food review space on YouTube. Yeah. So we started doing that, fast food reviews that people were doing, and I thought did them better, like funnier, more cinematics, and that rolled into 5 videos a week. Yeah. And now we do a bunch of local Chicago stuff. We vlog events. We have our own hot sauce. We're flying all over the country to do different stuff for commercials, stuff like that. So it's really oddly snowballed into this cool career where we get to just make videos together, be idiots on camera, and eat good food. So it's been sick.
Ain't that the best thing?
Exactly what
it's the best gig. We never knew
idiots on camera.
It should not be a profession that you can just make.
Right. You know what I mean? But you know what? Honestly,
it should be pay us.
I was about to say,
That's true. Don't listen.
This is how we get on that. This is 2022, man. This is the way of the world now, you know, and y'all have done a really good thing. I don't know if y'all have, first of all, I want to say this. Y'all followers, I know y'all watch it because they are here. Y'all just subscribe to us. So thank y'all for A, following us, and B, watching this episode. But y'all got a dope following, and I wanted to say that specifically because not only do they just follow us, but they follow y'all heavy. You know what I mean? I mean, y'all have. I mean, people love what y'all do. They like y'all. You can see they built a rapport over 6 years.
Genuine connection with these.
Yes.
It's incredible.
Yeah. It's dope because we have the same kind of connection, albeit we've only done it for a year and a half now. And, you know, we have this connection with certain people. We know names. We know who they are. They know us, you know, on the personal. So it's really dope, man, to see what y'all doing and, kind of taking the space. Because at first y'all did just fast food, right? Y'all were just doing fast food.
With that,
yeah, but then now y'all all over the city. Y'all you're coming for us now.
Absolutely, we're coming for you. Trying to put you under, dude. That's what we're here to do, to bury your podcast.
Sabotage.
We're put you out of business. This podcast.
I'm trying to put out other local creators. I'm trying to bury them.
Well, y'all heard it here. This might be our last.
You're done after this.
We only have got one more left. So.
Yeah, right. This is. You will talk about that in a second. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. Well,
here's the hot sauce.
Yeah,
we talked about it on our last episode. If you're listening in order, but they have 2 hot sauces. Yeah. The Sixer sauce and the hotter Sixer sauce. The hotter Sixer sauce is hot.
It's damn hot, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that.
Okay.
Because Dario told me how much you can handle some heat. For sure, right?
Yeah.
But you can tell the difference of how much we've consumed.
Yeah, I was gonna say right away.
How hot it is. I don't know if you can see this on the camera.
That's because you just can't go crazy with the hotter Sixers. You can't.
You gotta be careful.
You can go crazy with
we call it Sixer bombing yourself. You put a little too much on your
I like that.
Sixer bomb yourself.
I like that.
You know what I like about it is that it's not too hot that you can't taste the flavor. You can still get flavor. And it's not unbearable.
Yeah, that's a big thing of why we did it. We didn't want to be. We're not big into the whole if we wanted to make one that crushed you, we could have. We weren't trying to do that. You know.
You know what's crazy about these two? They age like wine. They get hotter the longer.
Oh, do they?
So we had a bottle that was maybe sitting in the warehouse for let's say 9 months, a year or so, and we popped it out and started, dude. The lighter one starts to get as hot as the hotter one. Really? I like that heat, but it starts getting up there, and you're like, what the hell? I swear this wasn't this hot. But it ages that way. There's a fermentation or something that's going on.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. You know what's crazy though is I feel like I won't let the lighter one get to that point because it's too good.
I'm gonna say I know when we sent that to you, and that is getting used.
Oh yeah.
You saw it. I loved it the moment I put it on.
You guys have been so complimentary of it too, on other episodes and stuff. So thank you for singing the praises
of
Sixer sauce.
Also, what I love is that I can understand all the ingredients. ingredients.
Yeah, that does help.
You know?
Simple, you know?
It does help.
There's nothing in here that's a glutamate.
It just looks like looks like a weird chemical or something.
Right.
I thought this was in highlight.
Well, to be honest, we just took all the condiments that already existed and put them into one bottle.
I mean, as you should. That's fine.
Someone need to do it, you know?
Where can they, we'll get to where they can follow you, but where can they get that sauce from?
Yeah, our
and
website.
this is not the food portion, y'all, but this is this is y'all.
No, it's just number6withcheese.com all written out.
Easy.
So number6withcheese.com. Yeah, easy. It's on there, and we're just buying more hotter now for the warehouse. So fresh batches, coming in.
It'll be linked in the description.
Yeah. We can have all the links. Y'all just go down below, right next to the one where you can subscribe to us.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So
I ain't letting that shit go.
So easy.
Y'all, are you ready to do what we do? We welcome.
Oh, I just want to do one more thing. If you're listening before the 8th of December, we are actually, this is the episode before
penultimate episode.
That's the word that I can't remember.
Yeah.
That means then if you're like me, that means the next episode is our 77 community area. So we are celebrating. We're inviting you out to for food, drinks. We have a great bartender that's coming out that's making custom cocktails.
Yeah.
The event is free, but you have to RSVP so we know how much food and drinks to buy.
Yep.
And also, you can donate to the North Lawndale Employment Network. They are hosting us. They are our guests on the podcast. This will be a live recording as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, just scroll down or go to our Instagram and please RSVP so we know you're coming.
Sean, Corey, y'all can come too.
Y'all can come too.
Nobody ever invites me.
And some booze.
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds like a fun
and a DJ.
And a DJ. There's going to be music. We'll record for a little bit and then we'll party afterwards. And then you'll be home by like 9.
You're for real.
Max.
We got to be out of there.
Because I have to go to bed at 9:30 so I can
We got to come up with a post bar for everyone to go to.
We'll figure it out. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Y'all can go. I'll go home.
Yeah.
9 p.m. I haven't been home at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
I mean,
just kidding.
You know.
Before we get into the history, I remembered all the shit now that I want to talk about. But shout out to a few of the restaurants we featured on this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Just had a Netflix documentary come to them. Taco Chronicles Across the Border. We had Birria Zaragoza.
I just wanted to say it. Birria Zaragoza, Ruby's in Pilsen, La Chaparrita, and Carnitas Uruapan.
Yeah.
They were all featured. Three of 4 we've actually featured on the podcast, so you can go back and listen to those episodes.
So dope to see Chicago getting flowers. You know?
Yeah.
And Chicago deserves it.
Deserves it.
The best food place in the world. I'm telling you.
Yeah, y'all on y'all journey. Y'all on y'all journey now. I like it. It's dope. This strip right here, we can talk about this strip. We'll talk about it a little bit, but this is a good one. This is a good strip here. You know?
We've already been dropping some off-camera knowledge on us.
Yeah, we've been dropping some bombs on you. We'll get to the food more in a second, but this is what we do here. We talk about the history first. Y'all ready to get in tune?
Let's do it.
So
this how we get in tune, y'all. We gotta.
I use that clip all the time in our videos. Like the more you know,
Yes. Y'all, we are like Sarah said. This is week number 76, episode 90 actually, episode 94. Calumet Heights is the community area. Number 48. The boundaries to the north, 87th Street to the south, 95th Street to the east, South Chicago Avenue, and to the west, railroad tracks / I'm going to say Stony Island Avenue, because that's where we are right here on the border here. And the neighborhoods, Calumet Heights, self-named, Pill Hill, I'll get to that, and Stony Island Heights. Let's get into how it came about with the name. Simple enough, it's next to the river. So
it's higher than the river, so it's Calumet Heights.
There you go.
Wow, really? Wow, I didn't.
Going heavy. Okay. What's going on?
It's because it's the end of
you got more than the guest. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all.
Ever.
Yeah. Don't throw shade on me.
Is there like a gift store at the end where I can trade in my coins if I get anything?
God got you.
Okay.
We haven't figured it out yet.
That's all right.
We owe a lot of people in that case. History. So this was a large swampy area, like most of the stuff down here, south and southeast part of the city, that people traveled through, but nobody ever settled here. Like people rarely settled here. They just kind of traveled here, and they traveled mainly from the south, and then you got that east-west movement going on when people were trying to discover stuff around this area. This is where they came through. The area was actually a part of the, guess you know this one, Hyde Park Township. I don't know if y'all know, but Hyde Park at one point in Chicago's history was the entire South Side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was a suburb. So.
And it was a suburb. Wow. Yeah, this was considered a suburb. So we are in a former township right now. So that's what this was a part of. And in the 1870s, Calumet and Chicago Canal and Dock Company bought land around here. So in these big times, back in the day, a lot of canals, they were building up the Illinois-Michigan Canal, the sanitation, the docking, all that stuff happened right around this area. In 1881, rail yards started to pop up. We talked about this many times on the podcast. Chicago was a central hub for like transportation, porting, and all that kind of stuff.
Say porting.
What you? Oh,
my trigger.
Sarah's day job. You should
don't
be like
say trains. Don't say transport. Don't say supply chain.
Hey, look, she hate those. You see her.
Work will do that to you.
Oh my goodness.
Will do that to you.
I don't know. That's not a me problem anymore.
Wow.
I'm a podcaster.
Well, send this episode to someone else you like so I can quit my job.
Yeah, for real. Go ahead and share. So in 1881, like I said, the rail yard started popping up, but that still didn't bring people to this area, which is crazy because like we know as soon as they put rail yards down anywhere, population boom.
Always. What was the other community area where they had rails and still
it still didn't do? It was one of them. It was one of them.
Right,
yeah, one of
That's
them.
Fair.
92nd Street. 92nd Street. We'll talk about that a few times this podcast. So 92nd Street there was a big quarry there, okay, and which is weird, right? Just for me to kind of point out, a quarry. Yeah, that's a fun word, by the way. Coin for y'all. I gotta get
just a bit my general amusement of the word.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You felt me on that one.
Yeah.
So there was a quarry down there, and that's where they got a lot of the.
What the hell's a quarry?
It's a rock pit.
Yeah, they just dig out rocks.
Yeah, dig out. Just rocks.
Yeah. Sometimes they fill them with water, and kids can go swimming in them when they're done digging out of them.
Hey, now this is a real coin. Because
I would give him my coin. That was way better.
Hey, you both get it. We got enough to go around.
Yeah.
But what they did there is that because they started digging out and they were going to try to build homes and things there, and it didn't move as fast, the population, people filled it up with water and it became. So that's pretty dope that you said that.
You know my favorite quarry is?
What?
The Wagner Quarry in Ohio.
Really?
That's my name.
Oh.
I'm Corey Wagner. They got the Wagner Quarry.
He's got his own quarry.
And
his name is Corey, so the Corey Wagner Quarry.
Come on, y'all.
Oh, wow.
Coin heavy. This is loose change at this point.
Wow.
That's pretty dope. Have you been there?
Do you spell your name Quar?
I should change it to that though.
Quarry.
I'm surprised my mom didn't spell my name like that because she said when I was if I was born a girl, she was gonna name me Mackenzie with a Q. It was gonna be McQuenzie. So I'm surprised she didn't name me Corey.
Mama Wagner, come on now.
No, she's wild.
Come on now.
She's wild.
That would have been amazing.
Mama Wagner, you missed the opportunity there. 2 opportunities.
Yeah.
But so it still didn't bring people here. In 1887, a guy by the name Samuel E. Cross bought land from the canal, port, and everything like that. They bought the land, and he created a new subdivision and called it Calumet Heights. Simple enough. Yeah, he called it Calumet Heights. 1889 was the year that all the annexation happened. I don't know if you fellas know, but like annexation was huge in Chicago in 1889. And part of that
30-something.
Yeah, pretty much every community area that we've been on was annexed to Chicago at that point. Hyde Park being one of them. Hyde Park Township officially became Chicago. Is
annex just another word for a city gobbling up a suburb?
Yeah, okay. You got it. Yeah, eminent domain is actually more. Yeah, we talked about that in Fuller Park, but so it was annexed to Chicago. However, this part wasn't annexed to Chicago. Over the next 2 years, 1890 and 91 is when this part was annexed to the city. I did research. I don't understand why. Probably what happened up north. Up north, a lot of the places when annexation happened in 89, they were like, we don't want to go to Chicago. And they still fought. So, and they're not part of Chicago. So if you look on the map, fun fact, again, if you look on the map, fellas, by O'Hare, if you really look in, because on regular maps, they fill in that spot, right? They fill up all the Chicago. there's actually a hole in Chicago up in Norridge Park where that's not Chicago. So Chicago goes around.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, those neighborhoods don't want to be a part of Chicago, so that's not technically Chicago.
I mean, you're still part of Cook County, so
right. Yeah, right.
Even matter.
Yeah, you still getting screwed.
I like them holding on though.
Yeah, right. Ain't
They're
that
just
fun?
like, what if we just milk this for all we can?
Just prideful people.
Yeah.
I get it.
What's crazy is that so they did that here. They did that here, and population still didn't do jack shit, right?
Yeah.
They didn't do nothing. The area was very slow to grow. In 1920, now I'm a jump here, right? I jumped from 89 to 1920, right? So that's a 30 year jump, right? Population was 3,000 people.
Oh my
Wow.
3,000 people. 1930, it doubled. It went to 7,000 people. And there was a lot of foreign immigrants, right? Still a lot of foreign immigrants. We talked about this last episode, and many of the episodes down here. A lot of industry in the area. So you had the Polish, the Italians, Irish, Yugoslavians. We haven't said that a bunch, but a lot of the
railroads.
Yes, yeah, they worked the railroads. There was meat packing in the area that they started to work. And then Pullman was doing his thing back in the day. Great Depression. That slowed slow shit down. You know what I mean? Like, so you can't fight for winning here. Like they just couldn't get this area to go. After the war, World War II is when they actually saw growth. Like, pretty much everything started to grow right around that time. Wartime brings growth.
Babies.
Yeah. Right. You know, like babies and growth. So
that is true. Wartime does bring babies.
A lot of babies.
Yeah, bring baby and prosperity. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we hate to admit it.
Are baby
Depends on
boomers,
what side you are.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Are baby boomers born after the war?
Yeah, that's because of the boomer.
Yeah.
That's where the boom come from.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at you. Revolutionary?
Revolutionary.
Okay, revolutionary.
They're my least favorite generation.
Damn. Well, I just missed it. I'm glad. We just missed it.
We missed it by a lot.
By a lot, yeah.
I think it's our parents.
Yeah, our parents is definitely boomers. They was fucking.
No, but are they baby boomers? They're not baby boomers, though.
They product, though.
I don't think that's what they meant by boomers.
Yeah, no.
I never thought of it that way.
Baby banging.
I'm thinking like Mitch McConnell. That's what I'm thinking.
Stop. No, he was the he was the OG.
A baby boomer.
He was the before the boomer, right?
No,
he old as shit.
He old as shit.
Yeah, because my parents were born in 55, so that would have been what, 8-9 years after.
Yeah.
So I think that's the next generation.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Baby boomers.
Damn.
My parents are the product of the baby booming.
Yeah, right.
The baby
So
booming.
the baby boomers boomed and then
Banged out.
banged and then boomed your
We're
parents.
probably so wrong.
Isn't it wild how no matter what era you go to, everyone loved sex?
Yeah.
That's really all we're really.
What we all call the baby boom, the
It's
boomer.
like a lot of fun to do.
You know what I'm saying? We just hit 8 billion. We gotta be booming something.
Damn.
You know what I mean? We just hit boom. Anyway, that's a big
Sorry,
tangent.
it's a different podcast.
No. That's definitely this. We right on line.
Very on brand.
Yeah,
right
very
here.
on brand. So the 92nd Street, I told you about that. That started to boom. So they put houses in new shopping areas happening around 87th, which is to the north, is the northern border. So those two streets kind of saw a lot of business, a lot of homes started to happen. So now
This is in the 30s?
yes, in the 30s. So now it's starting to grow. 1950, it was 9,000 people here, right? And you seem like a lot, right? 10 years later, it was 19,000 people.
Jeez.
Yeah, 19,000 people. I'm going to pause there for a second. Fun fact here. Prior to 1895, there was no hospital in this area in 15 miles. So if you had a hospital, we talk about booming and baby booming, they couldn't do it back
driving.
in. You had to drive, until South Chicago Hospital, which is right there on 93rd came. South Chicago Hospital was the old name, and now the new name is Advocate Trinity Hospital. And get this, on July 10th, 1984 at 1:20 p.m., Dario Durham was born.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So this is
So you could also use that information to run Dario's.
Wow, shut up. Why would you say that?
To see that he's a Cancer.
Yeah.
Okay.
With, Leo Moon.
I don't know. I don't even care. But look, this is Dario's birth. This is my birth community area, which is crazy because I went there. And if you watch it on YouTube, I put it on the screen. I went there, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I told you in the car, I got a little choked up, man. I was like, I was like, that's crazy. I haven't been there. It was my childhood physician too.
Sure.
So I wasn't there. It's been 25 years that I've been since I've been there and like seen it. So. Like, it was crazy to
That's
be
wild, bro.
It was
so wild.
Yeah, it's wild. So, pretty dope that we didn't even notice till I was doing the research. Wait a minute, I was born there. Right?
Yes.
So for all y'all that's questioning if I'm a South Side or not, hey, there you go. The point for me.
That's proof.
You're the one helping the population here. They're struggling.
You know,
they just need more Darios.
You know, more Darios. You know, I'm out here spreading the good word. Anyway, the reason why I bring up that, right, let's jump back into it, right? The reason why I bring up that hospital is because from the mid-1950s to the 60s, many of the modern homes were built in this area. And if you go around there, you can see a lot of the houses. It just looks different, right? It looks like a different part of town. It's crazy, right? And they named it Pill Hill. Remember I talked about Pill Hill is one of the community areas. They named it Pill Hill because that's where all the physicians and doctors live based on so Pill Hill.
That's clever. I like that.
Chicago's got all the clever little nicknames like the Viagra Triangle, Pill Hill. Like, oh my God.
What if Pill Hill, Viagra Triangle? You know?
Yeah.
That's a real Pill Hill.
Yeah, that's a
different kind of.
You know what my favorite thing ever is when I'm like looking for restaurants, right? And you're looking on Google Maps and you're looking in the community area. There's so many times where it's a restaurant, but it's just a person's house. And I'm like, I wonder what you're cooking.
Yeah.
Bro, sometimes that's the most fire food, though.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it's not food.
Look at
it just needs a registered location, so you just send people there. It could be Pill Hill could have all these doctors registered their homes as restaurants.
We own to y'all. We own to you.
Yeah.
You know? we own to you.
Me thinking differently the whole night.
I didn't even think about that till right now. I was like, damn. Maybe we shouldn't advertise. Anyway, that's the name of it. Pill Hill. 1960 to 1980 saw the largest population growth of blacks in the area. A lot of blacks came to the area, and we know this is after and still during the Great Northern Migration here. Blacks still moved to the area. 1970, the population was 45% black. In 1980, a whole decade later, it was 86% back.
Damn,
Today,
86% back.
What?
You just said
Did I say that? Damn. Bruh. Did I say that? You know what it is? It's this blue Keurig right here.
What's this one called
Blue
again?
motherfucker.
Blue motherfucker.
Yeah. You know what's...
Is the syrup setting at the bottom? Or
I probably got to start.
Oh my God.
We'll get it on the break. Don't worry. I've been sipping it. I've been tasting it. So now it's over 90. It's 95% black people here, right? In the area. This area is kind of like we talked about with the Beverly area. We talked about with the Ashburn, that kind of area. Even though a lot of the redlining, we didn't talk about that this episode, but that wasn't a big deal here because they couldn't get people to live here in the first place. But there still is a solid middle class in this area. So we talk about like the poverty levels and what you might think about the South Side. You know, this is not it, right? This is not that story. This is a lot of middle class, and of course we talk about white collar jobs that's in this area. So if you come down here, construction gonna piss you off. But like a lot of
it's Chicago.
Yeah, it's Chicago. Yeah. Like but going around that damn the Stony Island.
Oh my God,
boy.
That's the corner where the Stony Island art house.
Yeah. You go back that way actually. Yeah, back that way. But yeah, it's that down there. But you leaving the city at that point. If you keep going down that way, you leaving. So it gets stupider. But anyway, that's all I want to say. Notable people besides me from this community area. It feels fun to say.
Yeah,
Common.
Oh wow,
Common. Yeah, Common was raised here in Calumet Heights. So as a shorty. So
which means also, who's the famous guy that Common played basketball with in high school who passed away?
Ronnie, what's his name?
He had the heart attack on the court.
God, ESPN did a 30 for 30 on him, which is like their best 30 for 30.
It's a fantastic
God dog it. We'll come back after the break, but that's the history.
My quiz for the day.
Yeah, that's your quiz.
The quarry quiz.
Yeah, the quarry. That's a good coin. Y'all, we are gonna come back from break, go to break, and we're gonna talk about the food because we are in this place. I'm sure you hear the music, Genuine, My Whole Life Changed. Let's get to it. Jump cut.
Welcome back.
Hey.
To the food portion of this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Dario's drunk.
No.
Drunk during the break.
Let the record show that Dario's had half a drink and he's wasted.
Don't put that out there.
Wasted.
I said it. It's already out there.
That's why our event has to end at 8:30 and be in bed by 9.
Damn.
Dario clearly can't handle his alcohol.
I'm a lush. I'm a lush.
Yeah.
Now you got these people messed up out here. Look at Dario, weak ass.
I can't keep it together.
It's not a weakness to get drunk quickly. I think it's a talent and a gift, I would say.
And a gift. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You're a cheap date.
That's a gift to the wallet. That's right.
Look at y'all thinking the same thing. Hey, didn't you say you were to Sarah and y'all?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. He needs like 25 beers to get a buzz.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway.
It's bad on our bank account. Sorry. Okay, we'll move on.
Yeah.
So today we are at S2 Grill.
City Grill.
Yep. And S2 City Grill was opened in 2019, and the point of it was the couple that owns it actually owns S2 Club in Calumet Park, and their club has been around for a while. People love it and often comment on how good the food is. Yeah, I know. Now the vibe makes sense.
Now it makes sense. Got it. Okay.
But the people love it so much, and they love the food so much that when they decided to open up a new location, they said, why not do a restaurant? And they basically opened it up in this location because they wanted to encourage Black-owned businesses to come back to, after 2020, 2021. They wanted to encourage people to open up their businesses and also to not have to leave their neighborhood to get a good meal and a good drink.
That's a coin. That's a coin. Yeah.
And here's a direct quote from Andre, who's the owner. He says, you shouldn't have to travel all the way downtown to get a lamb chop or a good surf and turf.
That's a fact.
So, yeah, and we're all about that. So,
Hey, okay.
They also own a bunch of S2 Grill Express, which are a much smaller version of this, where you can get similar foods, and they're all over the city. So check out their website, check out their social media. Yep.
Never seen it.
I had no idea. Yeah. I'm about to be spotting them.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. That's going to stick out. Yeah, this food was fire.
It was really good.
Yeah.
So... You know what neighborhood we're in.
Yeah. Calumet Heights. We on Stony Island.
Yeah, I was going to say a couple of their other locations are on Halstead, and there's a strip mall, and then 103rd and Michigan and Indiana Avenue, 159th and Harlem, 167th and Halstead. So they have a few of them.
So they hold down the south side.
Yeah. That's their goal, is to have like good quality food on the south side.
And that's how you know they're doing it, when they got that many places staying open and fresh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly they're killing it.
Yeah. No, I mean, like here, I wish y'all could see, but like it's starting to get packed here.
Yeah.
And
they're
not packed, but
on the weekday they're open till midnight.
Oh, wow.
And then on the weekends they're open till 2 a.m.
Yeah. Wow.
And this is a restaurant.
This a restaurant?
But it's like, honestly, the music makes it feel like
there's a club.
You know how impressive that is to be a club and for people to go, you guys have great food, you should make a restaurant. That's insane. How we're just going to breeze over the fact that the thing that's the least thing that matters at a club, they're killing it so much.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that is impressive.
That's amazing.
I've never heard of a place get inspired to become a restaurant from a
That's
club.
incredible.
Never.
Yeah, that's
like a strip club opening a restaurant.
Right. Wings and thighs.
Yeah, wings and thighs.
Wow.
What? I'm just saying, breast.
Yeah, there you go.
That is a funny, but like, I mean, honestly, like the shot of everything on the table looked amazing.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean, I get it.
Yeah, the food is fire, man.
And ampersand daiquiri bar. I love that.
We're gonna talk about that.
So it's also a daiquiri bar, and if you
let's start there.
That's what Dario's drinking.
Yeah, hey, Sean got it too.
Sean's gone.
Oh, he's
but
gone.
Sean
Damn.
is sober.
I'm sober too. Come on now.
I don't know. That giggle was. That's funny. Give me your keys, Dario. Give me your keys.
I lost them.
I lost them.
But I don't know what kind of machine that is. It seems like a what's that frozen
looked like
drink
the
you get from 7-Eleven?
The slushy machine.
Yeah. They look like a wall of slushy
it
machines
is a
that
slushy.
serve frozen daiquiris.
Yeah, if you
It
ever
reminds me of New Orleans.
Like slowly. It's like that's like every bar has that. And I was telling Corey off camera, like they always have hilarious names. Like that's like where you can get fun with it. One of them's called like Call My Uber. Is the name of one of them, which I love that so much. Like have fun with it.
They got one called the Henny thing.
Yeah,
I think my favorite thing is when you order something and you don't know the flavor or taste. You just go, give me the Call My Uber, and you just like, and it's a mystery.
It's a bright green.
I love that. And they're like,
is it green?
Yeah.
all we can tell you is there's tequila, and that's all we can say.
And she was like, except for the two, there's like a Henny in them. Yeah. Okay, all right.
The big mixing it thing here is big, I guess.
Oh,
like mix two together.
Yeah. Yes. They I don't know why you would do that.
Reprimanded for not mixing.
For not swirling. Yeah.
Well, we didn't know. We didn't know. And that's not to nobody's fault, but like.
But imagine people listening to this will know when they come. They'll be like veterans.
Yeah. Y'all gonna know. Yeah, to mix this shit up. But I mean, I got the blue Curacao. It's called the blue motherfucker, man. Like, look, this is the most I cussed on the podcast like that. We cuss, but like saying the F word is different than motherfucker. Right. You know what I mean? Like that's different.
Hey, you didn't name the drink.
I didn't. You know what I mean? Like I just drink it.
Well, the server said MFer. You could have said that.
I'm grown.
So like soft. So soft.
I'm grown.
I'll have the blue effort, please, and I'll get my ride home now.
Like you're like, I want the blue motherfucker, and they're like, damn, dude, this person's definitely ordering more than one.
You can't pronounce the last R. You have to say
motherfucker.
There you go.
Motherfucker.
No, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. You see, I'm learning. The middle like 6 letters you don't even say.
I will say though, look at my
drunk ordering this.
Look at my general aesthetic of being so Irish and white, and me going motherfucker. Like I sound like a fucking idiot, dude. I can't say that. I have to say every letter. Motherfucker. I'm the softest dude you've ever had on this podcast. For
sure. You know, I mean, no.
I want to hold that down.
No, you
Sean
can't.
Sean ordered a blue motherfucker. I don't know
if we had them and Tommy on here with Teddy, my goodness, it'd be a mess. it'd be a mess. And Dion, oh god. Anyway, the daiquiri bar is good.
Very good.
And then the food comes in a to-go container. All food you order comes in a to-go container, which is super convenient. I like that. It's like a really relaxed vibe. The space is really large too. So a lot of people eat here. A lot of people have gotten food to go. And I feel like the food is in to-go containers just in case you want to get up and like dance at any moment.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
Close your container.
That's a good point. I didn't think
just get up and party.
Yeah. And the bill's already taken care of right when you order, so you can be like, you get it, you can do whatever the hell you want.
After that, you could just kick it. And if I notice, most people are sitting along the edge, which is typical of a club. Yep. Like you sit along the edge, and this is like the dance spot. I
low-key wonder if they move all these tables and chairs when it gets wild on Fridays and
Saturdays. On a Friday, Saturday, probably, because the music be turned.
And this is such a big open space.
So big. Yeah.
I mean, and like, so one thing as I'm. How did I miss that? You know, that was a good one. That was probably our best one ever.
Corey.
Corey.
You don't change your name to Corey.
Corey Wagner.
Corey Wagner. No, but like the seats and everything have like the club lights in them.
Oh yeah, everything is LED lights.
It's all making sense now.
Yeah, I wish we could have grabbed one of those tables for them to see.
I tried, but they were taken.
Not club pricing though.
Yeah,
not club pricing. They actually have happy hours. So when we ordered the drinks, it was still happy hour. I think they were like $10 daiquiris.
Down less than 10.
Less than 10.
For happy hour.
Yep.
And the range for food, like you can come here and get something fairly cheap, but you could also ball out. They had some like big meals on here that were gonna cost a lot and taste probably so damn good. They had
the surf and turf I think was like $60, and it's a full lobster tail, which is crazy. And usually that would be like market price, but it's just $60.
Yeah.
So you know.
I love the idea of drinking a daiquiri eating a lobster tail.
You can.
I love that.
It's different.
But you could be Dario and get a burger.
Yeah.
Wow. Come on, man.
$12 burger.
Wow. Y'all, I feel attacked.
I feel like this show would not have lasted for 90 episodes if every time you guys were getting $90 like lobster tail.
We started out strong. Then we were like, we got to change some shit out.
This
shit is expensive. And we used to get a shit ton.
Oh yeah.
We used to get a shit ton. Now we still get a lot, but variety.
Right.
Which brings us to the first food.
So Dario got the burger. Surprise.
So here's why, y'all know I'm gonna get a burger. Like at this point, I got the burger. It was a good burger. Good, you know what I mean? Not great, you know what I mean? Like, but the sauce on it was good. I'm gonna skip past that, okay? I'm gonna slide by it. It was good. Let's talk about that loaded potato.
Baked potato.
That loaded baked potato. So the loaded baked potato is what it is. Loaded baked potato.
What was it loaded with?
So it's a very big potato, first of all.
That's what she said.
It's a big potato. You give me that one. All right?
Yeah, have to.
and so you get all the toppings, but you can add chicken, shrimp, or steak to it. Yeah, you can add either one of those. I got steak with it, and then on top of that, if you want to add jerk sauce to it, it's only $1 to make whatever protein you get jerk.
Damn.
And let me tell you, they don't skip out. We've said this while we were eating. The Southside places, they give you food, right? You're going to eat. Like a regular potato up north is not the same on the Southside. No. Yeah, it's not the same.
I don't want a Northside potato.
No, yeah, right?
That's actually Sean's nickname.
Northside potato. We got Quarry and Northside potato.
That's so good, dude.
Yeah, we got sound bites for days now.
I'm changing my Twitter handle tonight.
Y'all heard it here.
Semicolon loaded.
Loaded. Hey. Okay. Hey,
but like lowercase, because
Come on, don't short my man like that.
No, because
this is ridiculous. Sarah just shooting all of us down.
This just sounds like I'm reading our YouTube comments.
Someone said, I was reading the comments on the episode that Dario was on, and he was like, finally, I learned something on this, because I was never going to learn anything from Sean. I was like, wow.
Oh, yeah, dude. Ryan Wheels Caston always roasts me so good. He's my new, favorite troll.
Yeah.
He watches the videos right away and just has the roast city coming, dude. It's so good.
He's just sitting there waiting.
Oh, I love it.
It was, nonetheless, the potato was good. You get a lot with it. The food was, it was prepared fantastically.
Can I tell you what I like about the loaded potato that I saw? Some places just do shredded cheese.
Right.
Doing the nacho cheese or stadium cheese or whatever you call it.
Yes.
Love that on a loaded potato.
Yes. And it was all over. And it comes with broccoli too. So you get broccoli not on it, but around it.
You can feel good about yourself.
Yes, you can. You have all that trash and then you get a broccoli head.
Vegetables.
Right, I ate it.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic. I think for the price, it was only I want to say $10. I can't remember, but it was $10 for that when you add all the other stuff on there, right?
Yeah.
Maybe $10, $12. Fantastic. You got Corey. You got the loaded fries, right?
They crushed it on loaded fries. Not only was it a huge portion, but they, like you said, they loaded it up. The amount of cheese that they dumped on there, the sour cream, and they drizzled it. Also, it looked beautiful too. Not that that really matters. I'm just trying to slam it.
No, that matters. No, that matters.
The presentation is something to be talked about a little bit,
Yeah.
It looked great, and it tasted even better, and price was right. It was only $6-7.
Yeah.
Yes.
The loaded baked potato with the steak and the jerk is $13.
That's not bad.
That's
not bad.
You got to think it's a large portion. You know what I mean? So $13, you get steak, you get jerk, you get a loaded potato. Come on now.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fantastic.
They also serve breakfast, by the way, which
I was going to talk.
They have red velvet. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the menu. They have red velvet waffles.
Ooh. Red velvet waffles?
I don't think I've ever had a red velvet.
That's wild.
Oh, come on.
Don't be fooled though, because that's just a chocolate waffle with red food coloring.
Oh, is that all it is?
Is it? Yeah, it's that is funny.
Yeah, but
I try not to tell people
color.
that.
When you say it like that, I'm like, damn.
People that
You go around telling people that Santa Claus is real, don't you?
1000%. It's people that don't like chocolate but like red velvet, and people that don't like mayonnaise but like aioli.
Yeah.
You're just stupid.
Yeah.
You're just dumb.
She got to think.
Marketing got you, basically.
Literally. You're what Instagram ads are for.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Damn.
That's such
I'm going to clip this out and text that to people. That's just going to be the Sarah diss of 2023. Next year, I'm using that on everybody. You're what Instagram ads are for. That might be the hardest insult I've ever heard in my life.
That's such a good insult. It's so subtle and low-key.
That's so good. Because you really got to think damn, that hits hard.
And then they think about all the stuff they bought off Instagram last year.
Hey, you're part of the algorithm, you basic fuck.
Hey,
a robot knows what you like.
Yeah, a robot.
Congratulations. A line of code has decided that it can pick out who you are as a human, you basic bitch. That's what I got out of Sarah's insult.
That's exactly what I meant. You're absolutely right.
This everybody that meets Sarah is the same shit. She the thug of the podcast.
Come as you are, because you're about to get knocked down.
Yeah. She don't hold back at all. You got fries, just the seasoned fries.
I kept it really.
You got to eat.
This is me trying. This is the Northside potato trying to keep it. trying to keep his waistline. I just went. So what I do love about this place though is when you order fries, they don't go like sweet potato or it's hand cut or seasoned, which I love that.
Yep.
And my move has been the last year or two that when I start drinking, I just order fries for the table and don't ask if anybody wants any.
For sure.
I always get a couple of orders. So like it was kind of just my like soak up kind of booze thing.
Yeah.
Great hand cut fries are always good. Like
Can
real
I say
quick,
though,
easy to slam.
Not going with the season.
I made a mistake.
One of the most foolish things I've seen.
One of the first things I said when I went down, I went, I've made a great mistake. Because I saw Sarah's seasoned potato fries, and I was like, oh my God. And there was way more of them. So I would say definitely get seasoned if you're going to get them.
Yeah.
But like if you're just trying to scarf down some carbs to like go down with your blue motherfucker, fries are good.
That is like one of the whitest things. Like, oh, don't even season my fries. I don't even.
Would you mind if they had no flavor?
I just want to taste the Irish potato.
Do you have any Kerrygold in the back?
Kerrygold.
Kerrygold, sponsored by 77 Flavors.
Other way around.
Yeah, the butter is sponsored.
Oh right. I forget. That's how little.
Is butter.
That's how lame Kerrygold is that they have a sponsor of a podcast in one city. Like I love this podcast, but wouldn't that be funny if Kerrygold butter? Anyway. I think that'd be
Our
very
logo
silly.
is on their packaging from now on.
The proud sponsor of 77 Flavors of Chicago.
Oh God, this is what we needed. This is quality here. I like. Look, where we at?
I don't know.
Anyways, the hand cut fries were pretty
Y'all
good.
keep talking. You got it. Y'all got it.
That's all.
I got the jerk chicken dinner that comes with rice and like the rice and beans, and then it comes with two sides. I got mac and cheese and seasoned fries.
Your meal was massive.
It was massive.
Yeah.
I think it's like, I think it's a little more than a quarter of a chicken.
Yeah.
Because I ate
A little bit more. A third.
It's a six. You know how they always serve them in
it's a 4/6 of a chicken.
5/8 of a chicken. Would you like 5/8 of a chicken today? Bro, where am I? Calumet Heights is weird.
It's the system that the metrics is. 5/8 of a chicken.
5/8 of a chicken.
It was 5/8. I ate the drumstick.
The weakest part.
No.
No way. That's dark meat.
You probably like what, breast?
Yeah, he's a breast
course.
guy. Oh, that's so lame. That's
so
the
lame.
worst part.
No. Wait.
That's the fourth best part of a
This is
chicken.
another thing that I shit on people for. If you prefer light meat,
it's
or
ridiculous.
white meat, whatever the fuck you call it, over dark meat,
That's insane. That's
you're an idiot.
You're a serial killer.
Literally, what are you doing?
Here's the
That's
thing.
like somebody going to Las Vegas and like sitting at a really nice restaurant and going, I'll have one plain baked potato, and sitting there and eating it with a spoon. That's what ordering a breast over thighs and a drumstick would be to me.
No, I just ask for bologna next time.
You have any Oscar Mayer bologna in the back? I don't make good decisions because I'm Instagram's basic bitch. Not to shit on your thoughts, Dario.
No.
So
Here's the thing. I didn't say that was the best piece. I'm just saying I like it. Shit. I mean,
I eat it.
I heard him say it's the best. I think he said it's the best.
No.
He said it's the best
I
piece
fought,
of food.
I fought your 9-year-old niece the other day over the thigh.
Oh yeah. Oh, she does. She's
Thanksgiving.
hey, she was
I
doing
was like, no, you can have the breast.
Hey, look. She
Wait
called.
your time. If you're that young, now you gotta wait.
No.
gotta earn
Do
it.
you know she claimed the piece? She grabbed the piece.
Yeah, she was like,
and
mine.
As she's walking away from her first plate, she had just finished the first plate, making it.
Yeah.
She says, "By the way, I'm coming back for that next."
Oh my God!
And
That's
she's like
the best
80
compliment.
pounds, like maybe 75 pounds.
Maybe
Your cousin?
70. My niece.
She might be my hero, bro.
Yeah.
That's nine.
That's mine.
I told her, I was like, first of all, you don't pay no bills here. You know what I mean? Like,
Or anywhere. Nowhere. Just she pay bills.
She's gonna be okay in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna be okay.
and she said it with her chest out. And you know what?
coming back.
Everybody left that piece
We
for
all
her.
Except for
we all
Sarah.
left
You know?
Fuck, it is your piece.
Sarah just backhanded her to the floor. Yeah, I bet you will.
Deanna and Bob were on the podcast last week too. We should have checked their ass about that. Hey, why you got your baby coming on my house claiming pieces of chicken?
That's so incredible.
All in all, I think the food was good. The food was great
it was
here.
great.
I thought so.
Yeah, I think, and here's why I think the food was really good. And we didn't meet the owner or anything like that, but the food was great. But the staff was good. We always say on this podcast that gives you like 2 extra points in my
think
book.
so too. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like because like we just not people here. You got personality. The guy that came, dropped off the food, he was laughing and joking with us. You know, he kind of food shamed me. Y'all don't know if y'all caught that.
Great.
He food shamed me. He was like, loaded potato. I say, okay, here. He was like, all right, cool, big dog. He was like, hamburger. I was like, yeah, me too. He was like, damn.
You should go up there and be like, I didn't finish my food, by the way.
Yeah, so I feel so conscious about eating the food after you. No, but they had personality. You know, our waitress who took the order, she had personality. Yep. She was new here. I think 3 days, 3 weeks. Yeah, she did. She did. I mean, like, and had fun, had some dope ass Jordans on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to me, that helps out like the overall like atmosphere and rating.
Here's what I always say: when somebody writes a review of a restaurant, they will always take more points off for service than the food. Yeah. You can always earn it back by being a human being and being like, so food, like, it's great and everything, but like, to me, the whole thing matters more than just the one or, you know, whatever. Yeah. Who wants to go and eat something great, be talk shit to, and they, like, you need to feel good about your life.
There's actually a place.
At the Bevics.
No, or Dick's Last Resort.
Which, but like, you know, walking into it, that's
or
what you want.
the OG Wiener Circle.
Yeah, right. Well, no, shit, now. Yeah, they still kicking it. You know, they roasted Lori Lightfoot.
That place genuinely hurts my feelings. I can't because they'll like come for all the things.
It's scary sometimes. Yeah, that's true. It's like YouTube comments. No, but like, wow, my eyes are too close together.
Do people really say
that was my
things?
Twitter background for like years, was somebody commented, your eyes are too close together. So I did a whole video measuring other people's eyes and then my eyes.
You getting a PD?
They were right.
Bro, that's
mine are too close. Dude, but it's only things like that like...
That's a troll's dream. They said it, and then you spent weeks measuring other people's eyes.
Yeah, I quit my job. No,
just measure.
Just walking man on the streets.
Come here.
I did it. I broke them.
You're a rolled up tape measure.
Yeah. But dude, it's my favorite. Like, oh my god.
Man, you 50 PD. You know?
Was it a ruler or a tape measure?
I think I used a ruler. Thankfully, I didn't need the tape measure. I didn't need the tape.
A ruler.
But like making a bit of it.
Snap ruler.
Snap. All right, out of the next person. Just, like that's what I did for weeks. No, it was a blast. I love stuff like that stuff now. Like, but when it's something that you think of and no one else has ever said, and then you read it, you're like, oh no.
They know.
Like you'll be reading them like that guy's and then your face is this. It goes. I am getting fatter. like you're just so quick to be like, you can't even talk shit back to him because you're like, you're right. Like, you know?
Hey. Episode 90 is exactly what we needed this to be. The community area in the 70s. Man, this is good.
I'm having a good time.
This is fantastic.
Yeah. On that note, where can people find you? Where can they follow you? Where can they watch your stuff?
Number 6 with cheese on just about everything. Spell it out, except for on Twitter, I think is like NO6 with cheese. Twitter, not enough characters, but just type in number 6 with cheese just about anywhere and we'll pop up.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. If you like this episode, send it to someone you like. If you did not like this episode, you hate white people, black people, brown people, Irish. You hate potatoes. You hate flavor.
Quarries.
Northside potatoes.
Northside
potatoes. So touch some grass and send this episode to someone else.
Touch some grass.
And come to our party.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's honestly bittersweet, man. Last one next week. Y'all, this is crazy. It's not the last one, but hey, it's the last one. It's the last 77. Next week, y'all.
Crazy.
So excited for you
Sean,
guys.
Corey, thank you for making this a fantastic podcast.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
This ain't the last time, man. Y'all got to come back. Y'all got to come back. Yeah, this is too fun. Yeah, this is too fun. Anyway, Dario,
Sarah,
let's get it. We out of here. Peace. Hey, thanks for listening to this episode of 77 Flavors of Chicago. We hope you enjoyed it. If you can, please like, rate, and subscribe to us on all streaming platforms where you listen to podcasts. And we hope to listen soon. We'll catch you back next Monday with a new episode. Bye.